Keep your head up. Is wind and silence enough for me? Yeah. City train screaming through another sleepless night. Everybody rushing under artificial lights. Phones glow brighter than the stars above the street. People chasing everything except a little peace. Young man on the corner, suit hanging loose and tight, eyes fixed on the morrow, soul completely wild.
Tell me, when did we stop breathing slow?
So slow.
When did silence become something we avoid?
Avoid now. Used to hear the rain fall, used to watch the sky. Now we document the moment while the feeling passes by. Little fragments of happiness scattered through the day. Steam rising from the subway, music drifting far away. Everybody searching for some bigger kind of life, not knowing peace was hiding inside the smallest nights. Slow down, hear that wordlets crying low tonight. Slow down, hear the deep marimba moving like a heartbeat in the dark. There's still beauty living underneath the noise. Still something human inside all these restless voices. Keep your head up, even when the whole world's spinning fast. Keep your head up. Some of the best moments never last. Hold that feeling before it slips away, 'cause happiness was always hiding inside ordinary days.
Maybe life was never supposed to feel this rush.
Maybe happiness
ain't some destination far away.
maybe it's right here.
Late night here,
Late night rain,
warm coffee,
a song through the wall.
one honest conversation.
Maybe we just forgot how to notice it.
Can you still feel your heartbeat?
Still alive.
Can you still stop long enough to let the world touch you?
Still can.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head
It's a condition of the soul. Some people spend their whole life chasing it and walk right past it every day. Happiness ain't a finish line, it's a way of standing still. Glass half full, held steady in your hand. No running circles, no masks left to defend. What stays never needed decoration. Turn the good up louder without screaming for attention. Stay in rhythm. Let the whole world rush on by. They search for answers out there in the noise, but truth grows quietly when you stop and hear your own voice. Not everything shining carries real light. Some things only blind you till you disappear inside. I learned not to chase what burns fast and dies. The real things arrive slowly without needing disguise. Time ain't my enemy, it's just a mirror in the dark, showing where you're standing, not how fast you fall apart. No higher, no further, no artificial climb. I build from somewhere deeper now, one slow note at a time. Tell me, what's the point of winning if your soul can't sit still?
Sit still now.
What survives when the noise finally fades?
What's real stays.
Turn the good up louder without shouting at the sky. Stay inside the rhythm, let the madness pass you by. Happiness ain't a finish line, it's a state you carry home. Glass half full, steady in your hands alone. No endless running, no desperate performance left. What's meant to stay arise without demand. Stay in rhythm, let the whole world drift ahead. Ooh, you can own the whole skyline, still feel empty in your chest. You can carry almost nothing and still feel deeply blessed. It's direction in your bones, not applause from distant strangers, but feeling solid on your own. I don't compare my journey to somebody else's race. What looks like success to them feels like noise to me these days. No worship of tomorrow, no romanticizing pain, just standing clear inside today. Responsibility ain't loudness, care. Not demanding recognition, just remaining clean and there.
Everybody's selling an image now. Polished faces, perfect angle, borrowed confidence. But a soul don't care about presentation. I see the glitter, but I don't buy the shine. Don't buy it now. I stay with myself. That's the only light I trust. Only light. The world moves fast, too fast, but I stay inside the groove. Stay in rhythm, slow enough to actually see. Too many people dressing emptiness in polished gold and designer skin. Bright reflections on the outside, quiet collapse underneath within. Golden frames around tired spirits, smiling faces rehearsed too long. Half the strength this world celebrates is just fear dressed up as being strong. Pressure hiding in expensive silence, cracks buried underneath performance. Everybody trying to look untouchable while starving for something honest. And I stopped running with the crowd now. Let the madness pass me slow. What I got already holds me once I stop measuring my soul. Tell me, what's the cost of needing approval? Too high now. How much of yourself disappears trying to be enough for strangers? Piece by piece. No comparisons, no borrowed standards in my head, no stage lights, no performance pulling my spirit around. I stay calm inside my rhythm because my life finally feels grounded. Not everything glowing carries warmth inside. Some things only pull you outward till there's nothing left behind. I don't need more to feel complete. No applause, no loud validation over me. The things that truly hold you up grow quiet, slow, unseen, and they stay long after all the images disappear from the screen. My worth don't hang on numbers, not on views, not on somebody else's scale, not on likes, not unanswered ideals for sale. I'm here, and that's enough now. No proof left to defend what I am. Ain't open for negotiation, and never was to begin with. I see the glitter, but I don't buy the shine. Don't need it. I stay with myself. That's the light that still survives. The world keeps spinning faster, but I stay deep inside the groove. Stay grounded, slow enough to remain human. Outside, only rhythm, only breath, only truth I can actually live with. Stay in your own groove.
Tell me, can you still feel it? Not the noise, not the pressure, not the race.
I mean the real thing.
Tell me, can you feel it? When the noise finally dies, when the city stops pulling at the corners of your mind, when the wave rolls off slowly like dust from an old coat,
And nothing in this world needs you chasing anymore. Tell me, can you feel that silence we're breathing?
breathe slow.
Can you feel your tired soul finally letting go, letting go?
Tell me, can you feel it? Barefoot in the morning grass, cold dew touching skin, like the night ain't fully past. That little shiver running upward from the earth into your bones. That quiet kind of happiness that asks for nothing more. Lift your eyes, take one deep breath in, let it out slow. Stay here for a minute. Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? When the whole world stands still. Oh, tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? When nothing else is missing,
without asking who you are. And the hold and exhales under neon and fading stars.
Tell me, can you feel it when a bird stops on the wire? Like the whole world paused itself for one small moment in time, and its voice cuts through the silence, so clean, so unexpected, till something inside your chest finally quiets down.
Tell me, can you feel it in that first cup of coffee at dawn? Before the phone starts screaming, before the whole day comes along, that first slow sip whispering, right now, this is enough. And for one honest second, you actually believe it.
Tell me, can you feel it?
Tell me, can you feel it?
When nothing needs to happen. Tell me, can you feel it?
Tell me, can you feel it?
When being here is enough. Lift your eyes, breathe in deep, breathe out slow. Stay a while. Maybe happiness ain't hiding somewhere far away. Maybe it lives inside these little unnoticed moments, the ones we rush past today and call beautiful years later.
Tell me, tell me, can you still feel it?
Everybody's rushing, faster trains, faster thoughts, faster lives. But the soul still moves in slow rhythm. Yeah. Everybody talking speed now. I'm talking timing instead. Y'all running like the city's on fire. I let the groove move through my chest. You count steps on a screen, I count the pulse in my veins. You live locked inside pressure, I live inside the weight of the bass. Your whole day full throttle, mine swings low and slow. Your mind caught in a thunderstorm, well, mine riding that undertow. Life ain't some sprint through the present, it's a rhythm settling deep. Heavy beat down the spine, and suddenly your soul can breathe. Tell me, when did resting become weakness?
weakness now?
When did slowing down start feeling like losing time? happens in the moment, not in some endless race ahead. No sprint through the present, just a deeper rhythm instead. You spin the wheel harder, I turn the level just enough. Slow motion inside my mind, till all that pressure finally lets up. Life happens right here. Less rush, more weight in the beat, and bassline leading the front now, while I lean back deep in the seat. You're stuck inside meetings, I'm looping inside the groove. You're living by the calendar, I'm letting the rhythm move. You keep pressing later, I keep pressing play. You're running toward tomorrow, I'm staying inside today. No sprint through the present, just one slow step at a time. One deep note can realign a whole exhausted mind. Bass does the heavy lifting, I just speak what's true. A few honest lines, that's enough to pull you through. And when the beat drops out briefly, and silence enters the room, you realize time was never chasing you. You were the one running from you. When the bassline grabs your spine, head nod into the heartbeat, and suddenly the whole world aligns. Maybe peace was never something missing, maybe it was hidden underneath all the noise, waiting for one honest moment where you finally slow down enough to hear yourself again. Stay in the groove. Stay in the groove. Yeah. Everybody running, nobody knows why. Faces glowing blue under neon skies. Coffee getting colder, people getting on, talking about tomorrow while the moment comes undone. Can you feel it slipping?
Slipping away.
Can you hear the silence?
Nobody stays.
We used to watch the sunset, now we film the view. Holding little screens instead of holding truth. Everybody's searching for a life they cannot touch. Too busy chasing everything to notice what was enough. When did we stop living?
Stop living now.
When did we lose the feeling?
We forgot somehow.
Oh, 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 oh. Slow down, listen to the rain. There was always magic inside ordinary days. Slow down, breathe before it's gone. Happiness was never loud. We just moved too fast, too long. Ain't it strange? We forgot the art of sitting in a moment with an open heart. Ain't it sad what we had to lose? The world kept getting faster while the soul stopped moving too. Ain't it strange? We forgot the art of sitting in a moment with an open heart. Ain't it sad what we had to lose? The world kept getting faster while the soul stopped moving too. Maybe happiness was never missing. Maybe we just stopped noticing it. Some people spend their whole life trying to outrun silence. Me, I finally sat down long enough to hear what it was trying to say. I used to chase tomorrow like it had my name. Every wrong turn burning like a dead inside my brain. Now I watch the city breathing through another midnight glow. Years don't move like thunder, they move slow and low. I don't wash my scars clean, don't sand the edges smooth. All the grit I carry, that's the part that tells the truth. Tell me, what's a man without his history? What's a soul that never broke apart?
Never learn,
Lord,
never learn.
you learn what enough means when the noise stops on in your mind. You learn peace ain't loud, it's just hard to find. No regret, I don't rewrite the road behind me. No regret, every loss became a language inside me. Still moving, slow and steady through the weight of years, like a coal train rolling forward, turning gravity to gear. 50, 60, numbers don't accuse, they just show what stayed alive after everything you lose. Some doors closed violent, some stayed half open in the dark. Some of my best decisions started breaking my own heart. I don't need applause now to tell me what I've done. I need something honest to still wake up for when the morning comes. I've seen the cost of running from a quiet mind, paid for it in sleepless nights. I'll never rewind, but I ain't mourning ghosts now, I'm measuring what's real. Who stayed beside the fire, who disappeared when things wouldn't heal. If this is getting older, let it hit me like the truth. A slow engine in the darkness, turning lost into proof. No regret, not a single mile erased. No regret, every scar still has a place. Keep moving, even when the whole world disappears, like old steel turning slowly through the aftertaste of years. Maybe wisdom ain't becoming fearless. Maybe wisdom is finally understanding that pain was never the enemy. Maybe the real tragedy is living fast enough to never feel your own life at all. regret. Your hands start shaking when the music hits. That's not fear, that's recognition. Ignition. If your soul says move, then move before it dies. Too many people spend their whole damn life waiting for permission signs. If there's rhythm in your footsteps, if there's thunder in your chest, don't ask the room what's acceptable. The room's just scared of what comes next. Actors act and builders build. Hands don't know how to pretend. A hammer swings, a singer sings. That's how broken people mend.
Tell me, what's the cost of playing small?
I don't know.
What happens to a fire when you lock it underground?
It burns you down.
Most advice is borrowed fear, passed from tired mouth to mouth. People love to hand you change, then call it safety somehow.
No regret, not someday. When the world feels safe,
No regret,
not after fear loosens its grip someday.
no regret,
This life ain't rehearsal. This ain't some practice run.
no regret,
If your spirit calls your name, you answer or you come undone.
no regret,
Dance if dancing makes you honest. Sing if singing keeps you whole. The world is full of quiet people abandoning their own soul. Other people's expectations ain't that you gotta pay. They live inside their skin. You don't owe them yours that way. Too many careful lifetimes spent trying not to fail, while the truest parts inside us rot quietly in jail.
We were gone for endless ages before this little flash called life, and we'll be gone for endless ages when time swallows every light.
So this moment right here, this breathing, bleeding human chance, was never built for obedience. It was built for song and dance. You don't live to be approved. You live to finally become the thing your bones kept whispering long before the fear had won. let the real world finally in.
No regret.
One day you'll look backwards,
No regret.
60, 70 years from now,
No regret.
and the only thing that matters is if you answered when it called. Not to save nights, not to care for choices, not the applause, just this: did you live before the light went out? No regret, no regret. I lived it. Everybody keeps talking about someday, but life only ever showed up now. I don't let the days outrun me, I let them land where they belong. Yesterday can keep its shadows, tonight the rhythm keeps me strong. You keep chasing future goals now, missing what's already here. Stacking plans inside your head while the moment disappears. No regret behind my shoulders, no pressure riding my spine. Just slow steps touching pavement, keeping honest time. Happiness don't kick the front door, it slips in soft and low. You only hear it breathing when you finally move slow. Yeah.
Tell me,
What if nothing missing right now?
right now,
What if peace ain't waiting somewhere else?
somewhere else,
Everything lives,
in the now.
no road back, no someday, somehow. No regret about yesterday, joy begins the second you see it. Everything lives,
In this moment,
this heart becomes your foundation. Don't postpone being alive, the key was always hidden inside the now. You live inside maybe tomorrow, I live inside this is enough. You count unfinished circles, I count the rhythm carrying us. Joy ain't some destination you suffer trying to reach. It's one cool breath in summer, one small silence underneath. I don't drag the minutes behind me, I wear them loose in the groove. Every second got a heartbeat, every pause got a room to move. Funny thing about the future, when you stop forcing the race, it walks towards you quietly while you're finally present in your place. Yeah. Maybe happiness was never hiding in achievement. Maybe it was sitting quietly inside ordinary moments, waiting for us to finally arrive. Tomorrow, today's already yesterday. Everybody chasing something they can never really feel. Taxi lights flicker on rain-soaked avenues. People talking loud, but nobody breaking through. Coffee cups and cold eyes, subway screaming underneath. Everybody breathing faster, forgetting how to breathe.
Tell me,
when did we stop tasting the moment?
the moment now.
When did life become something to survive?
Survive somehow.
Used to sit for hours watching sunlight hit the wall. Now we photograph the feeling before we feel it at all. Little pieces of happiness passing every day. Steam rising from the sidewalk, music drifting far away. Somewhere in the noise, there's still a human soul, still searching for a second that doesn't need control.
Slow down,
Listen to the city breathing.
slow down.
There's beauty hiding in ordinary things. A laugh through an open window, neon shining in the rain. Your heartbeat moving softly without needing a name. Oh, tomorrow, today's already yesterday, and we keep running past the moments we were supposed to stay. Tomorrow, today is already gone, so hold the people that you love before the feeling moves along. Maybe happiness was never supposed to be loud. Maybe it lives inside tiny unnoticed moments. early summer air, a stranger smile and music from another room. Maybe life was never asking us to move faster. Maybe it was asking us to finally arrive. Can you still feel the moment?
We still can.
Can you still stop long enough?
Still alive.
Then maybe we still got time.
Still alive.
We
Still alive.
still alive. Can you still stop the moment?
3 in the morning. Three in the morning. Room gone quiet. But my mind's still turning like old train wheels in the dark. You ain't alone, not tonight. When the night wraps heavy around your soul again, you ain't alone. You ain't alone when your mind won't let you sleep. Still awake now, even when it feels like everything inside you falling apart. Too many worries spinning round and round again. Same old thoughts, same old goals, same old weight inside my head. Caught inside that mental traffic, can't barely hear myself breathe. Every answer I reach for tonight looks different by the morning light to me. Mirror gone empty, apartment walls closing tight. Air so heavy in the silence, feels hard just making it through the night. But somewhere underneath the noise, underneath all that fear, something small still keeps moving, like a low voice saying, stay here. Tell me how many people smiling outside are breaking quietly inside. Too many now. How many souls still fighting battles nobody else can see? Every night you ain't alone when the darkness pulls you under. You ain't alone even when your whole world shakes. You ain't alone when your head won't shut down. You ain't alone even when it feels that way. I know how long nights get when your mind won't let things go, when old breaking, when nothing feels secure, there's still one tiny piece inside you, trying to endure. No big miracle, no heavens opening wide, just one small living heartbeat, still refusing to die. And when nothing feels certain anymore, start small. One good thought, one quiet word, one step forward, that's enough for tonight. Too many voices, too many triggers, too many people telling you who to be, too many comparisons, too many ways, too much pressure you carry secretly, too many circles, same damn carousel, till you almost disappear inside yourself. But maybe if you stop fighting every shadow in your mind, you'll realize small steps still count as surviving sometimes. Not salvation, not easy answers, not sunlight fixing everything overnight. Just one clear thought, then one kind word, then one small step leading you back toward life. You ain't alone when the night comes back around. You ain't alone even when your heart drops. You ain't alone when sleep won't find you, not tonight. You ain't alone. Maybe healing ain't always some big dramatic thing. Maybe sometimes there's just one good thought, one calm voice, one small step forward, and suddenly you're not standing exactly where you were before.
Everybody's trying to arrive somewhere, faster, higher, further. But nobody asks what happens when you miss your own life on the way there. Too many people running like tomorrow's some kind of trap. Eyes fixed on the distance while today dies mile by mile. Everything's screaming faster, every soul wild tight, but nobody listens anymore when the moments speak soft at night. We count our days like numbers, measure status, measure gain. Forget the way to living inside these human hands. And somewhere between two slow breaths, there's a truth too deep to fake. A whole world hiding quietly if you stop long enough to wait. Tell me, when does slowing down become dangerous? Dangerous. When did being present start feeling like falling behind.
Falling behind, falling behind.
Lift your eyes, take one deep breath in. Feel that rhythm. There's your life underneath your skin. Not tomorrow, not someday,
Not someday,
not when the world finally approves. Only this moment ever truly moves. It ain't about arriving at the end of some long railroad line. It's about the walking, step by step, one track at a time. Not the hunt for happiness, not the endless climb for more, but feeling every mile beneath you, till the moment becomes real to the core. Heavy like truth,
heavy like truth,
heavy like something alive.
heavy like something alive.
We talking goals and pressure, deadlines hanging overhead. Lose ourselves somewhere between calendar pages and anxious thoughts unsaid. But there's wisdom in slow movement and seeing things without demand, and carrying the road gently instead of trying to command. When you stop judging every distance, stop trying to monetize your soul. Movement turns from running into rhythm taking hold. Then the road don't drag you forward, don't pull you out of place. It simply moves beside you like music finding grace. Finish line or proving something before you go. It's about inhabiting the moment slow enough to actually know. Not happiness is some distant promise waiting far outside yourself, but learning how to live inside the now without breaking it, chasing something else. Maybe happiness ain't something you find. Maybe it appears the second you stop running and finally become present inside your own life. Stay a while. Stay a while. Stay a while. Downtown breathing through electric lungs, yellow cab screaming while the whole world runs. Everybody talking, like they're late for life. Same dead-eye shadows under billboard lights. Corner store prophets selling peace for a price. Everybody drowning in fluorescent nights. Tell me, when did silence start feeling strange?
Strange now.
When did a quiet moment start feeling like wasted time?
Wasted time.
Used to sit on fire escapes, watching summer storms. Now everybody documents what they never really saw. We don't touch the moment, we just capture proof. Little glowing rectangles replacing human truth. Champagne conversations empty as a glass. Everybody chasing futures that disappear too fast. Slow down. Hear the subway crying underneath the streets.
Slow down.
There's still poetry living in ordinary things. A stranger laughing, taxi tires in the rain, steam rising from the sidewalk at 2 a.m. Ain't it crazy? We forgot the art of feeling fully present inside a restless heart. Everybody reaching for some higher view, while the secret of the whole damn thing was right in front of you. Maybe happiness ain't some mountain waiting far away. Maybe it was always sitting inside the pause between two city noises. Maybe we lost it the moment we stopped listening.
Can you still feel the world turning?
We still can.
Can you still feel your heartbeat?
Under all that noise.
Can you still